Do you hear me, OCD? And again, okay, last time I played, I got into Santa's Grotto here, his second workshop, and found some supplies and a snow globe, which, according to the explanation, in regards to the item, this would make a good gift for someone. So, I'll leave that note there for the. Oh, come on, why have you stopped moving? Oh, the stupid glitches caused me to lose all that health. What on earth is this stuff for nonsense? Yeah, I need that health now from that fruit. Okay, so I can recover. So yes, I'm gonna give this snow globe to Dora, as she wanted me to find a gift for her to give to Grand Dizzy, didn't she? And I have a pretty good feeling that this will be what she wants to solve her present quandary, baby dolls. So I'm going to put these objects here, this cog, and the note here. This is my current screen of items which might prove useful, as I hadn't yet organised my items in my previous two parts, had I? Anyway, we're on our way to Dora's hut now. We just need to bypass the rather dangerous snowman that's on the screen. And if we can do it before he even throws any snowballs at us, so that's good, isn't it? Just need to get through the conversation again. Okay, let's give it a snuggle. Here, Dora, what'll this thing do for you, boy? Oh, yeah, boy. What is it, boy? It's a snow globe, Dora, boy. Oh, cool, boy. Why do I want that again, boy? She's a typical female, isn't she? A present for Grandpa, boy. You know, it depicts a scene of York Village 50 years ago, boy. You'll like it, boy. Get off, sticky keys. Yeah, thanks, Tits, boy. You're the greatest, boy. Here, have some cocoa, boy. It's fresh, boy. To say thanks, boy. Cheers, Dora, boy. I'll drink this later, boy. Just burn the mouth off you, boy. Well, that gives us an idea as to where we can use this particular concoction, doesn't it? Let's just examine the cup of cocoa first, which indeed looks very hot, doesn't it? I'd be worried walking around with that felt. I'd be worried walking around with that filled to the brim like that in case I spelt it on myself and hurt myself. A very, very, very hot cup of cocoa, boy. Don't spill it on yourself. Boy. You'll be hard-boiled, boy. They were my worries exactly, Sonny Jim narrator. But now, I do feel it's time to head down here and, go to that, what's it, that big ice cube or whatever it is. I'm going to take the items which I'm guessing will be most useful for me. For if we do manage to bypass that big, huge block of ice, so by all means, let's progress over to that rather blizzardy part of the map here. I just want to read what this note says now that we've managed to get underground here, by the way. No puny rock in the bird of wrath of a neck enraged. That's true. I'm most determined and focused in my endeavours to rescue Santa boy. Let's hope I don't kill myself by melting through this frozen block of ice at such close range. Not at all. I didn't need to worry, so what does this text say now that I've melted through the ice? Since the message has changed once we've solved the puzzles, as you might have noticed. Insert inventive puzzle sign comments here, boy. Make wonder with those stars at the bottom if there was going to be an editor's nose at the bottom, but they decided against it in the end, isn't it? Such a curious turn of events indeed, baby dolls. Oh, the blizzard has a long range of effect, doesn't it? What's with this bouncing side post I wonder in for to Santa's village, boy. Oh boy, isn't this getting exciting, ladies and gents? Wow, this blizzard sure is covering a wide area, isn't it? In for boy, sizzle long way up, boy. You're telling me, especially in these windy conditions, boy. Hey, it's calmed down now up here. There's a relief. The likes of which Leaf told him would be grateful for, baby doll viewers at home. In for boy. Boy. Santa's village. Santa's village. Santa's village. Above, boy. Village above, boy. Only good boys and girls can enter, boy. Well, I think I'm good. So, Let's see if I can enter. Hey, look, we've got a mince pie here. Examine, boy. Seeing as it's Christmas, here's a, here's a free pie. Give this pie to Denzel. Okay, boy. Smiley face, boy. Merry Christmas from the a very dizzy Christmas team, boy. Yeah, I always found that to not kind of funny when all's said and done. So, is this a trampoline? Does it appear to be functioning like a trampoline, does it? Do we need to use the cog to get this thing into operative condition then? No, it's it appear we don't do that. I'll try dropping the cog on it from here then. No, you're off. Let's go and give the mince pie to Denzel then, as the games notes have also helpfully told us to do. It's right, it's a lot of fun jumping in the direction that the wind is blowing on these screens. That's no time for my directional keys to malfunction when I'm on a screen that's beset with creatures. Whee. So let's just be making our way to Denzel, yes. I've got a feeling that I'm going to need to take either the Christmas pudding or my letter to Santa to his base of operations over in the eastern side of the map. So I'll take the pudding and my letter to him here, and let's go. After all, I do say in the notes that I'll be the goodest egg in the world, don't I? And while there isn't exactly proof that I actually am good, it is a promise that I'll be good, and surely that counts for something, right? Surely that's the next best thing in the absence of proof, right? And what does Dylan have to say now that we've helped him with the card, by the way? Because the characters have things to say or descriptive text associated with them once we've solved their quandaries I've discovered in this game. So let's see. Dylan's writing the card. Dylan's writing the card out to his honey. Boy. Okay, that was his short but sweet note. And Dora's gonna have one of those associated with her now that we've helped her too, isn't she? So let's see. Dora's happy as a sensitive due to universal rating, boy. And if you violate those universal ratings, the universal soldiers will come and kill you, boy. And they're very scary, like cyborg zombies, aren't they? With their eye pieces over their eyes and emotionless dispositions, Sonny Jim. We haven't yet solved Dozy's problem, have we? He's uncomfortable and maybe needs a new pillow or something, eh? We haven't solved Grandpa's puzzle yet either. So, Let's be heading over here to Denzel's hut and give him the food he needs, eh? And here we are. Here you go, Denzel, my man. Wrap your pie holster around that, boy. Munch, munch. Cheers, munch, munch. No bother, mate. You like a bit of pie? Oh, yes, pray. Show me an egg that doesn't, and just showing me a phony dude. Too true, mate, too true, pray. Anyway, cheers again, this dude. Here, you might as well have this, man. It's no use to me, and I want to. And I want to give you something, bro. A huge horn, boy. Cool, boy. But this comes in handy, boy. Yes, let's go outside with it and see the descriptive text for it, eh? Examine, boy. It's a large horn, boy, horn, boy. What a racket you could make with this, boy. You could scare somewhat easily, boy. 500-watt capacity, boy. Sort of sound rather intimidating, doesn't it? I mean, if the phased plasma rifles from the Terminator films from the year 2029 were only in the 40-watt range, imagine the power of something in the 500-watt range, eh? Anyway, I'm gonna leave the I didn't think the dragon would be coming this way. And I'll leave me notes here and the pudding and try this item out on whom I most suspect it will work on. That being the sleeping cat here, boy. Yes, that cat had quite an adverse reaction to that rude awakening, didn't it? And obviously I'm not going to be wanting to go near that cauldron, am I? Is this little yellow thing on the ground gonna hurt me? Is that a raging fire or maybe just some hay or something? Or a small hay pile? An object I'll probably be needing to use. Examine, boy. A small pile of soft. Of soft hay, boy. It looks very comfortable, boy. And we know we want something comfortable, don't we? We can get past this night, but do you have something to say, you knight in shining armor? Whom I imagine Peter Cetera would be proud of, boy. Dizzy mate, I have been monitoring the situation around here with Zax and have discovered the location of his castle, boy. Magic, what are you doing here, mate? I am here to aid you on your quest, baby. Also, I have a free gig deal with Scottish Soft to appear in Dizzy Games until one of my own get finished, baby. Yeah, I ain't seen you since my bad day, trademark, baby. So what info have you got on Zack's castle for me, baby? The castle is unreachable on foot, baby. You must mix the levitation spell, baby. I have set up the needed apparatus here, baby. I have also marked the needed ingredients, but Zack scattered those, baby. The malicious man he is, baby. What a bar steward from down at the local pub, baby. Cheers for the help, baby. No problem, Dizzy baby. Just talk to me when you're mixed to spell, baby. I'm atoning for previous shady past by sharing my magical knowledge, baby. See disease birthday and baby. Okay then. I'm not gonna risk going past the cauldron just yet. Aren't those green bubbles coming out of it popping rather ominous, looking like they could be filled with noxious poisonous gases or something, hey, Sonny Jim? Anyway, let's be heading back along this way and collect my items that I do so sorely need once more. And, I do have a feeling Dodger I'll be needing to use the pudding as one of the ingredients that the knight in shining armor from a long time ago was, referring to earlier on that screen with the massive cauldron. But first, I want to look at Daisy's descriptive text after we helped her in a previous part. Daisy is very happy with her tree now, baby. Whoa. That's what I get for being off guard when coming out of people's huts, isn't it? A habit I really do need to get out of when all's said and done. Actually, I'm going to drop the pudding for the time being and take the metal cog, as I've got a feeling that'll be useful when all's said and done. Possibly in the direction of Santa's main grotto. But for the time being, baby dolls, let's just be heading up to Dozie's huts, what do you say? To make his bed more comfortable like the good friend we are. And here we are now. Bye. What? Bye. Here you go, mate. Bye. should solve your uncomfortable woes, Bravery. Or should we say your woes of uncomfortability? If uncomfortability is a word, there is. If not, then, oh, dearie me. Oh, Josie, here I am trying to do you a favor and you won't even wake up, boy. I thought you were uncomfortable, boy. Boy. Oh, sorry to see, boy. I never heard you come in there, boy. And it doesn't wake you up if your door open and the cold air coming in, does it? But you must be an incredibly heavy sleeper and heavy sleeper indeed, boy. No bother, mate. I was just wondering if this pile of hay would be any use to you, boy. Be a comfy pillow, if you don't mind the idea that there might be insects on it with how I found her on the floor outside and all, boy. Would have thought it took me so long to read that, or I wouldn't have got the sticky keys notification. Oh, yeah, Tizzy, boy. This is the business, boy. Yeah, take this, mate. I'm too tired to eat, boy. Good night, boy. Oh, boy, a candy cane, boy. Okay, then, what does Dosie's descriptive text have to say now that we've solved his dilemma? Boy. Josie is now sleeping like a boy. Out we go then, and now to decide what I need to do, and I'm gonna just drop down here to my screen full of items, which I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna use. I think I got here, it's a bit didn't I, unfortunately enough. Hiya! We to decide what I'm gonna need to use. I'll drop the letter to Santa, and I'll also read about the candy cane. Examine, boy. It's a traditional Christmas sweetie. A candy cane, boy. It's in lemon flavor, boy. Very sweet, but very tasty, boy. Yes, it does look nice and yellow like a lemon candy cane would be, doesn't it? I'll leave the cog here, and I've got a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, if you will, baby dolls, that I'll be needing the glass container and the watering can where I'm going to give that green-faced boy his sweets which he so covets, which he doubted that Santa would actually have. Isn't that a rather curious phenomenon, eh? How I can't walk off this ledge without jumping off, just like I couldn't with that big rock in the previous part. Anyway, I want to see if I can actually collect this worm in this glass jar. No. And will it hurt me? Yes. Oh, wait, I dropped the wrong thing on it. Those are cheating shenanigans, I think. Anyway, now I'm faced with the prospect of having to jump over this and the other creatures without getting hurt and killed and maimed and all that other bad stuff, aren't I? Quite a daunting prospect, I do so feel, when all's said and done. Anyway, here's your sweet. Hey, ugly boy, how's this for you, boy? Now, Dizzy, it's not nice to call someone ugly just because they have green skin, is it? Imagine how Blanca from Street Fighter would react to you if you called him ugly after all. Hey, boy. I'm not ugly, boy. I'm facially challenged, boy. Whereas me, I just say I'm unphotogenic because I often think I look better in the mirror than I do on face cam and in photographs myself. But I digress, boy. Sorry, my bad, boy. Anyway, mister, you want this yummy, tasty sweetie, boy. Yeah, gimme, boy. But I'm not going anywhere, boy. You don't have to, just as long as I can get past you. What? It took me ages to get that, boy, and it really did too. This seems to be the obvious conclusion to this puzzle, boy. Yeah, it is, boy. I'm only kidding on, boy. I'll go now, boy. Yet, boy. Well, at least he moved on. And now, that was a bit of a worry that I couldn't see that drop of waterfall, isn't it? Could end up losing a life here with... Oh, what's this? And what's that thing there bouncing up and down, looking like some kind of a club or balloon with some of the air let out of it or something? Oh, but they aren't going to hurt me, those fairies, are they? Oh, boy. Take a dip. It's heavenly. So seems like I've come to the right place with my lack of health, doesn't it? And text earlier in the game did say that we should avoid touching nasty creatures until we can find out where to regenerate our health, didn't it? Implying that there was a never-ending source of health and healing, and I didn't remember it, but it appeared this is it. What is it? Makes you wonder if we have to catch one of these fairies in my glass container, by the way, doesn't it? That would seem rather immoral, though, like a betrayal of trust, wouldn't it, when you think about it? Since they're letting us come here and heal ourselves in their restorative water here. But let's try anyway. Look at my health. Zoom up, you could say. So, can we actually talk with these? What? What happened there? Oh, I didn't break the game. Oh, and I lost a life. What kind of cheating stuff and nonsense is this game? I'm gonna go back to that cave and see if I can still actually get to that cave with the fairies in it. I know I can't get that life back now, but I just want to see if everything's still as it was before I had it in there. It looks like it is. I mean, that green-faced boy is gone, isn't he? So, makes you wonder why, how this bouncing, partially deflated balloon here carries a message, doesn't it? But I digress, and it makes me wonder if my health is higher here than it was when I first started the game, in fact. But anyway, I want to see if we can examine the furries, but I can't. And it seemed like pressing enter on them repeatedly sends me back to the beginning of the game, pretty much. Well, not to the beginning, but to the huts at the start of the game anyway. Pixie dust? And what's the purpose of this? Ah, spell ingredients. Examine. Boy. Spell ingredient. Spell ingredient. Boy. It's pixie dust. Boy. A key ingredient in the levitation spell. Boy. Well then, as my final act, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can use these furries as a shortcut back to the huts again. Come down here, yes. Well, that's something useful I've discovered, isn't it? To an extent, anyway. Yeah, so let's go to the knight in shining armor from a long time ago and give him the ingredients, eh? And see if he gives me anything in return. In a fit of generosity, or to see if I can actually get past this cauldron without getting hurt, for that matter. But if not, then no biggie. Wait, I did read the description of the pixie dust, didn't I? Yeah. So let's give it to him then. Ah, yes, it's gone in. So before I bring this video to its inevitable conclusion, Sonny Jim, can I get past this rather dangerous looking cauldron without suffering grievous bodily harm, I wonder? It had appeared it just functions as an unpassable wall to me, as opposed to being inherently dangerous. Well, I suppose it's better knowing than not knowing, isn't it? That's a nice soothing sound, by the way. The sound of the liquid circulating in the cauldron. Anyway, it's time to quit this saveless game, this save state lacking game, and bring our video to its conclusion, isn't it? So until next time, baby doll viewers, I bid you a fond and hearty farewell. Goodbye.